See her yet?
Hey!
Good John. Michael. No. Pumpkin. Michael.
Mike.
Yummy. That's me. Are you okay? Yeah. Michael, are you okay? Are you okay? Katie.
Katie. That's Danny.
Yeah, it's Miguel.
Are you okay, Lexi? That's me. Are you okay, Lexi?
Sherry's like, can you send me the link? Like, she's missed the whole thing.
Oh, the baby. Danny. Morning.
Who are you waiting for, Jess?
Sam. Oh my God, Apple. Miguel.
That's Miguel.
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Sabrina. My girl. That's Sam.
Yes, Sam.
All right.
Dylan's Wings of Change is a foundation dedicated to the memory of my son,
Ian.
who was killed in the mass shooting at
Go out.
St. Elementary in December 2012. When Dylan would get excited, he would jump up and down and flap his hands. That was one of the ways that autism made Dylan amazing. One day, when his mom asked him, "Dylan, why do you flap?" he looked at her with those big blue eyes and said, "Mommy, I'm a beautiful butterfly."
We created Wingman, a student-led program that fosters empathy, kindness, community, and connection, while empowering students to go above and beyond for one another. Wingman has been adopted across the US and into Canada by educators, schools, coaches, and instructors as a way to help to combat the social isolation and antisocial behaviors that we're all seeing today.
We are guided by the butterfly effect, how tiny ripples multiply outward and create a massive impact. A butterfly flaps its wings, can cause a typhoon on the other side of the world.
People with disabilities are often marginalized in our society. At the Friendship Journey, everyone belongs. Prior to COVID, the Friendship Journey had a variety of in-person activities where people with and without disabilities developed friendships through meaningful experiences. As a parent and an active student volunteer, it was so inspiring to see my daughter supporting and learning from her friends.
At the end of 2019, the Friendship Journey created a student board to empower young leaders of all abilities. We wanted to create an inclusive space for participants and volunteers to share their voices and be heard.
It's so important that our friends with all abilities have the opportunity to express their opinions and ideas. I recently heard a quote that perfectly encompasses this: "Nothing about us without us."
After our first meeting, we decided our goal was to form more personal and authentic relationships with our friends. That same week, the Friendship Journey connected with Dylan's Wings of Change. It was definitely meant to be.
In addition to our shared vision of a more compassionate and more empathetic world, both of our communities speak the language of loss. Jamie Gundenberg and Gina Montalto were both passionate about kindness and inclusion. They were our friends and student volunteers in the Friendship Journey who lost their lives in the partnership.
During our first call with Dylan's Wings of Change, we instantly felt that Dylan, Jamie, and Gina brought us together. We knew that we wanted to do something collaboratively to share kindness and empathy with our communities. Then, COVID happened. After watching the documentary Crib Camp, I'm learning the story of Camp Jeanette, a summer camp for teens and adults with disabilities. were inspired to develop Camp Wings of Friendship, an 8-week virtual summer camp for teens and adults with disabilities, offered to campers at no cost. We never could have imagined that Wings of Friendship would soon become a family. We witnessed the impact of the butterfly effect and the power of community.
So many individuals and organizations came together to make this possible. Student volunteers served as our incredible counselors, and professionals and community leaders volunteered their time as activity directors.
We are continuing to lead free virtual programming. During this critical time, we found that our participants, volunteers, and ourselves included, have been dealing with feelings of depression, anxiety, and isolation. Yet, through all of that, Wings of Friendship has been that safe space for all of us. Since March of 2020, we have been able to provide over 23 weeks of scheduled activities, more than 161 days of connection, and over 200 hours of friendship and love. We very quickly realized the possibilities for providing accessible opportunities in the virtual world, and we look forward to bringing.
With the butterfly effect, there is no limit to our impact.
Hi friend, welcome to the Broward Center for the Performing Arts. Come follow me.
What's his name again?
Danny.
That's Danny.